Bum, 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 bum. Hello. No, I'm not muted. I don't really talk until people start talking in chat. Like it's weird. Like these are not in order. They're not something that people are going to sit there and watch out of order. I do stuff outside. I play a little bit outside of streaming. Another episode of Fallout 4. Welcome, Scottsdale. Dude. Who's shooting at what? Alright, y'all guys can just chill. What's up, Canning? Well, I'm just here to watch people get banned. Eventually you'll work all the people out. Like I think, let me check real quick. Let me see what it's set to. It should be set to like 3 weeks or something like that. Yeah. You get the accounts out that want to be problems, and then you set it high. Good morning, Pimp. Head looking extra round and shiny today. Thank you. I've been called worse. Been called worse. Am I going to quit soon? No. Nope.
You heard about that settlement? Covenant? Nice. Real clean.
No, I don't have lipstick on. I had some hot Cheetos earlier. That red number 2 on my lips. So I think today we're going to go get Nick Valentine. Because, like, we've maxed Codsworth, we've maxed Piper at this point. Like, we could get Nick Valentine or we can get Strong. I think we should get Nick Valentine. Any vehicle advice? You gotta be a little more specific than that, dude. See you, Ono modding team. Thanks for stopping in, Plimp. No, the problem is I gotta do both dungeons. Right? So it's like, I gotta pick a dungeon to do it. I either gotta do Trinity Tower or I gotta do the Parker Street Metro. I mean, technically I could just come up here and grab Cait. Cait would be the quickest. Which, big complaint here. I've always felt like Cait.
Hey.
Like, Cait should have had more fleshed out. Like, Combat Zone should have had, like, a story or, like, some way to do this without
In there now. What do you think?
just being in combat the entire time. Kenny Warrior, thank you for the $1.50, my man.
Cut down on the jet, I guess.
Nah, Fallout 4 is not a hard game. Like, the biggest thing about Fallout 4 is every now and then you'll run into an enemy that just does an obscene amount of damage. And that's the gist of it. Like, Fallout as a whole isn't really hard. Oop, and I did not want to do that. Let's wait for you there. See, that's a survivalist too. Alright, headshot. Alright, so let's give it some time to think. Big ups, King. What's up, David? What's up? Thank you for the donation, my man. Like, this guy right here is like literally loaded to the fucking brim.
Ah, the combat zone. No finer place to get murdered.
I mean, it's not supposed to be a sneak build, but every Fallout character becomes a sneak build. Let's be real about it. Alright, let's see what we got to. Lots of things starting with a D here. So let's start with husband. See, changed. Could go changed. Alright, so it doesn't end in a D at all. So let's remove some stuff. There. Up here. Yeah. So we know it doesn't end in D, so we know it isn't husband, so that it has hideout, shelter, control. So we have like a 50% chance of getting this right regardless. Is there any more? I'm looking in case there's any more of the brackets. Right there's a bracket. Bang. So now, oh, even better. So we have two choices and there's 3 possible things. So let's do hideout. Sweet. All right, I got it.
What'd they use you
Buzz
for?
off.
I didn't have the caps. Throw me in here.
Yeah, expert in there, huh? All right.
And that concludes this round. Cait is the undisputed.
What the? He ain't supposed to be in here! Rip him to shreds! Spread out! Find him!
Thank you, Scottsdale. Takami, what game would you like? What game would you like me to play?
Only a fucking coward hides!
Aren't you the dangerous one?
We're not alone here.
can trust me.
All dressed up to stream Fallout 4. Thanks for the free cat statue. Okay.
Show your face. Come on, I dare. That one was ugly anyway.
Did everybody? No, it's not. Alright, that might have been everybody.
You think they're done out there?
We don't want any trouble.
Not anymore, at least.
Oh, just peek your head up, you damn coward.
To heck with that. I'm too pretty to go out like this. Hey! You all done killing each other?
Ditch the laser and pick up the Overseer's Guardian Pimp. This is 6UI2 gameplay. Slobber. Trying to use only the science weapons.
You finished? Is it over?
Well, that could have gone worse.
I don't know.
Craig Smartass said, do you think Mama Murphy is a realistic psychic or just a Kim head?
High or something?
I don't believe in psychics to begin with, but like even though like in a video game where like anything could be possible, right?
You're strung out and getting
I think
sloppy.
she's just a Kim head. Honestly, I don't think she's a legitimate psychic.
Seems this one just put us out of business. I'm not sure if I should kiss you or have my little bird here feed you your own entrails.
I told you to quit calling
So
me.
no, I've been replaying multiple games of Skyrim over the years, just not as much though. But hey, these games have so much stuff to do; it's hard to get bored.
I'm sorry.
The familiarity, man.
Seem like
Can you
guys
spend
would
this
be
money on
involved.
fast food? Also, what's a good Mother's Day
Keeping
gift?
those idiots entertained was what kept the lights
I
on.
usually get my mother.
Sure what we're gonna do now.
To hell with them. Moral come. Just need to
Usually, I get a
sit there and I'm
perfume.
ready to
Like
go.
perfume's really the play.
So you can slam
Hey,
all that
condescending, thank you for the
junk
$5.
and
Thank you,
calm down.
Spooderman, for
You know
another
what?
donation.
I think this was a blessing in disguise. You caught the end of that.
We're just
boat.
playing the main game right now.
Work.
She's clearly talented.
See? At least someone knows skill when they see it.
It ain't your fighting skills I'm concerned with. So here's my predicament. I suddenly got no order.
Dude, you're not wrong. I'm looking forward to fucking rank coming out for Red
If
Sect.
You ain't bringing in caps, little bird. You ain't an asset. You're a liability to me and to yourself.
Streaming's more fun when I have somebody I can talk to. Like,
Here's what
I
I'm
hate
thinking.
streaming by
What
myself.
say I let you take over her contract.
Because, like, when I stream by myself, it's just people, like
Watches your back.
making fun of me or, like, talking shit about what I'm streaming. So it's like, it makes me not want to do it. Like, I wanted to just take the day off.
Sure.
Good.
Don't I get it? No, just
You don't need the word. You ain't.
you're a real.
You don't have to.
I guess you just come find me then when you want to head out.
Hey, Cait.
So, you're ready to head out?
Ready.
About time I got out of this place.
So, no one's man.
Not yet.
Alright. So we got a new companion. I really need to build up, where's my weight at? I really need to build up Hangman's Alley. Like, I've been putting it off because I don't feel like doing it.
Spare ammo.
But Hangman's Alley really does need to get built up here. You know, I can grab all the weapons and break them down. You talking about like Fallout 4 world? Or are you talking about the actual world? I mean, like, we could play Fallout 4, or we could play, like, some form of Resident Evil. That's up to you guys. Like, that's pretty much what... what I've been playing lately. Is there a... Yep. One of these two. Alright. Let's break everybody's shit down. Yeah, as long as you enjoy it, you play what matters. Haters gonna hate it. Personally, I love following solo games are fun to watch. Well, thank you, Mad. Appreciate somebody actually like showing up to actually enjoy. I just never understood that. It's like, dude, if you don't like what I'm doing, just don't watch. It's not rocket science. And they added a fixed spawn of a never-ending laser musket? Where's that at?
Nice.
Want me to help with that lock? Or any lock for that matter. Getting into places I'm not wanted is a talent I've acquired over the years.
Seeing as you're playing Fallout, can you tell the story of how it saved your life? No. Long story short, I was in a bad spot in life. I had nothing to look forward to. And Fallout 4 gave me something to look forward to. And it's as simple as that. Like, it's not a big story.
Hell yeah.
I think there's a guy upstairs that I still need to go loot. There's no story. I mean, he wants a long, in-depth story, like everything that's happening with all the details, and no. People just use that to make fun of me. It is what it is. I lead a very boring, dull life. I like things that make me feel good. I like things that make me feel comfortable. I spend most of my day trying to figure out how to maximize both of those. Cait, come here, buddy.
Hey.
Yeah?
This person we haven't looted. I remember when I first played Fallout, I was like, oh, there's mac and cheese. We can make all this fun stuff with mac and cheese, and we'll be able to make recipes. They never do anything with it. You might think, why are you wasting your time like looting all this stuff? It's because I need the steel and the wood. I absolutely need the steel and the wood. This is cleaned out. There's behind the bar over here. The Maze must spawn as part of the Gunners versus Minuteman's creation they added with a Google says it might be the flooded town set. Oh, I haven't got that far down.
damage.
You're talking about that place that that Tessa's at. That fucking Preston Garvey tells the horror story about. A save on it. And we got hit with the thingamafug. Even people hate on the DLC, but all the DLC games are worth every penny. See, the problem I have with the DLCs in this game is that they never took survival mode into account when they made the DLCs. So, like, you have, like, for example, Nuka World. Nuka World has this whole thing where, like, you got to come back and forth from Nuka World. And they created that with the idea, like, oh, the player's going to fast travel between these 2 points. But if you don't have access to fast travel, like, say, like, you're playing, like what I'm playing, survival mode, it makes that very, very difficult. Thoughts on the North Korean birth rate falling? Could it be an aging society by 2030? I think birth rates are falling everywhere, not just North Korea. Thank you for the $5, Uno Mighty Team. Like, the problem with, like, birth rates is I don't know anything about the North Korean birth rates. I can only speak on the United States because I'm familiar with the United States. So I'm going to kind of change your question around to fit the narrative, the question I want to answer. It's too expensive to have kids. It's too fucking expensive to have kids, right? When I was a young man, if you had a roommate, people thought you were gay. That's how good the economy was, right? Everybody had their own individual rooms. You didn't have roommates. You weren't required to have roommates. Nowadays, like, you have, like, dating apps. Everything's on the internet. You got Hoflation. And then you just got a really, really shit fucking economy. And then I'm not even blaming it on Trump. Like, America's been in the fucking gutter for a while on the downward trend. Like, everything's down, but, like, rich people are getting richer. And it's to the point where it's almost destroying society as a whole. So, like, yeah, you can't afford to have kids, or at least most people can't afford to have kids. No, my viewers are down on my personal channel because I'm streaming at 7 o'clock in the morning. It's not that difficult or that. It's not like rocket science. Like, if I streamed at, like,
Hey.
What's yours is mine.
if I streamed at like 3 in the afternoon, my numbers would be up again. It's just the time I'm streaming. All right, I think Cait's loaded to the gill. Let's go break this stuff down. Your gameplay of Fallout 4 is better than anything I've ever done? Cool. I'm happy that you're very good at Fallout. I just got up. I got up and I was like, on a stream. I had nothing to do today. Takami, you actually donated. Address the witch on wings. You can't ignore it and hope it go. Okay. Not doing that. Am I brokey broke? No.
What the hell was that?
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
I'm not. I got a good bit of money saved up. I'm good. Not to mention, I don't really have bills. I'm doing Minuteman now, and then we're gonna switch to the Institute later. I'm gonna go ahead and just help a lot of people out. Like if you come in here and talk about anything trolly, and I mean anything, sayings, names, I'm just gonna ban you. I'm not gonna sit there and react to it. I'm just gonna ban you. Appreciate it in ahead.
Yes?
I really got to clean this area up. Hey, Corrosive, welcome to the Hills, man. Thank you so much. Get the mattress off the floor. All right.
I need to get back to Diamond City one of these days.
Hey.
Biggest town I ever. saw.
All right. Let's. We got 2 people here. We need to build beds. Bed there. Bed here. Can we slide another bed in here? That's fine.
Well, the farm's not much, but it's something.
Shack wall. Some corn as well. New Rainbow Six Mobile is sick. I don't know, man. I've gotten so tired of Rainbow Six. Like, every time I play it, it just makes me feel bad about myself. So it's like, why do I continue to do this to myself? We could keep Hangman Alley super small. We probably should do that. One of the best. There's a DLC with Vault Tech. You can make a whole vault. See, I hated that DLC. I was not a fan of it. So let's put stuff up here. We don't need all these Molotovs. All right, let's make sure that we don't have any fusion cells here. We don't. Okay, good. What's up? What's good, dude? All right. We technically have enough ammo to go and get Nick Valentine as well.
Huh?
Did I watch the Fallout series? Yeah, I did. Like, I didn't particularly like the Fallout series. I felt like it took most of its time wanting to shit on New Vegas, especially season 2. And I hated what they did with Mr. House. I hated the whole subplot with like mind control devices. I hated how they killed off all like the New Vegas factions, which were like legacy factions for Fallout, like the Great Khans. And I hate how they continually like shoehorn in the Brotherhood of Steel in every way possible. My thought process with the Brotherhood of Steel is like, you don't have to have the Brotherhood of Steel in your game to have power armor. Power armor is a U.S. military item. Other factions could wear power armor. Like this game, for example, has the Fat Cats. Leo, finally able to catch you live. Found you at a Frederick vid on you recently. Wanted to say we all rooting for you, ignore the haters. Dude, thank you for the £5, my man. Thank you so much. Yeah, the second season of Fallout was fucking awful. And like anybody that thinks it wasn't awful just doesn't follow the lore of Fallout. And I hate being that person. You know, that push your glasses up. Well, you know, in Warhammer 40K, if a Marine dies in battle and he's serviceable, he'll become a Dreadnought. They messed the Dreadnoughts up. You know, I hate being that dude, right? But at the same time, it's like, dude, they fucked Fallout up. Like, they didn't give a flying fuck about anything New Vegas put out there. Comparing Brotherhood of the Steel to Fat Cats is wild. What's wild about it? Like, they both wear power armor. Like, it's not an example that they stand for the same thing. It's got everything to do with the fact that that if you want to include like power armor on the base of the game, because people like automatically associate Fallout with power armor, you could create other factions, right? Brotherhood of Steel as a faction are not what Brotherhood of Steel as a faction usually stood for in Fallout. Because some reason Todd Howard wants the Brotherhood of Steel to just be the good guys. Or at least like the anti-hero good guys. Can you kill one person, Cait? I'm gonna see if she can do it.
I'm beginning to enjoy this.
I mean, I'll get a better gun eventually, but like, there's only a couple types of guns that you can carry. I have a plasma rifle too. Issue with the plasma rifle is it's so fucking expensive. Why do I bat one-shot enemies? To build up criticals.
Over here! Whoa, whoa. You hear that?
Yeah, are you happy? I wonder if there's a weapon bench down here.
Still looks cleaner than me place back at the combat zone.
Here's a fun thing about this. 30% night attackers once every 20 seconds. This actually works on it's not just melee attackers, it works on bullets as well. So like you can do that kind of damage to people. Oh god, man, I'm so fucking brain farted. You can ignite people by blocking or like taking bullet damage that way, and it's not so much good for your character, but it's really good for mercenaries, especially like the disarm one. So like you can actually like disarm people with those pieces of legendary armor. When I only play survival mode. I don't really play anything else besides survival mode. Trying to see if there's any kind of like a weapon workbench or something around here. Oh, there's 5 plasma cartridges. That's good.
You trying to lug the whole Commonwealth with you or something?
Am I overweight already, Cait? It's looking like it. Alright, we'll put the guns down. Main reason I'm picking the guns up, just to get the ammo out of them. Because if an enemy shoots a gun, it actually puts the bullets in the magazine. So when you pick the gun up, you get the entire magazine's worth of bullets. Why the 55 FOV? This is the standard FOV for Fallout on the consoles. Like this is whatever the standard is. Like I'm not one of those people that like gets like upset because of my FOV. I can watch people play at 60 FOV, but I can't play at 60. It hurts my eyes. I've never had that issue. Like I've kind of had that issue with 30 at this point. If I go back and play a game that's 30 FPS like Bloodborne, I struggle with it hard because it almost looks like it's a slideshow. Like it's like ugh, ugh. But like I didn't used to have that problem when I played 30 FPS games all the time. It's one of those things I've gotten used to. I've gotten so used to playing 60.
I hate it when they open the door. Why's that thing so loud? Hello?
Come on, my friend. I know you got a baseball bat. I've played this game too many fucking times.
So I got a question. Why the hell would anyone build a vault out of a subway station? This place is like the opposite of airtight.
Because they weren't planning to use it, you moron.
Well, I grabbed Cait strictly because like I wanted to make sure that when I'm killing people, because like as you keep a companion on you, they slowly accrue like points towards their perk. So like Piper was maxed out, so I grabbed Cait just to have a companion. There's gonna be guys like right there.
Looks like the vault was never completed.
Have I ever played XCOM? No, I never could get into XCOM. I've tried to watch people play it, and I couldn't get into it either. Like, it kind of sits differently than, like, Wasteland. Why is there so little people here? Top of the morning to you, Mitch. Thank you for the $5. Oh, hello. How about this? You guys enjoy that.
Shit. Where'd that come from?
Thank you, Mitch. Can you pick me up a beautiful curry? Dude, curry's hard.
Dirty rats. Making me jumpy.
And the reason I say curry's hard is because, like, I hate the fact that if a mole rat hits you, you lose, like, 5 hit points permanently. It might even be 10. I gotta remember where I put all my fucking fusion cells as well.
How you doing in there, Valentine? Feeling...
Am I surprised how bad the Mets have been? No. I didn't expect the Mets to do anything this year. I'm actually surprised at how bad the fucking Phillies are, though. Like, I know they were aging out, but, like, the Phillies to put where they're at. The Phillies to play, like, where they're at is crazy to me without, like, severe injuries. Because, like, Schwarber's still Schwarber, Harper's still Harper, but, like, everybody else on the Phillies is just struggling. And then you have people like Aaron Nola regressing. Zach Wheeler was hurt coming into the season, but even then he didn't look that great. The start that he played against the Braves, even though they beat the Braves. You had Taijuan Walker, who looked like he was finding like a resurgence on the Mets, is falling completely off. Like, I've always wondered, like, what was it like to sign like a $78 million contract and then get fired the first week of your job and just got to sit home and collect $78 million fucking dollars. I understand they worked their entire life for that kind of stuff, to put himself in a position to make that money. But man, that makes me, that was like, damn, $78 million to do nothing, huh? Ain't even got to do calisthenics.
How do you want to play this? His only job is to check on the prisoner. Why does that take so fucking long, huh? Hey, Dino, quit razzing.
If you had $78 million, you go back to work at Bojangles.
This door's on the fritz. Let me see if I can get it open.
Soto's not that. I mean, Soto is good, but like,
There we are.
I know Soto's got better numbers than Bryce Harper does comparatively. I don't know. I'd rather have Bryce Harper on my team than Soto every day of the week. Soto seems like a kind of player that's by himself. He seems like a little bit of an asshole. I don't know. Like, I've never liked the vibe Soto put off.
There we go.
And like, vibes make a team.
I know I saw some loosen up. I got the fidgets.
Never understood the use for all.
See, like, I've never understood that piece of armor. It's like, let's create a system that fucking sucks, and let's make a legendary effect that's even worse. Like, how often do you, like, poison is worthless in this game.
Oh, I'll find you. What? You're dead.
Now this is what I'm talking about.
Who's hitting who?
You playing hide and seek?
I don't know where Cait's fighting somebody at.
Don't think I can pick this.
Okay.
Don't have the key.
Yeah, my aim's terrible.
Come on, you stupid bastards. Come on.
Hey, Gary.
Where'd you go?
After the Keem stuff, what, Keem talking trash? That's part of the business, man.
Okay, that was some bullshit.
It's fine. Alright, where's Nick and fucking Cait at?
Coward!
Come on.
You didn't have it in you.
Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's,
Ironic.
But don't let that fool you. He's dangerous.
Lauren from Cali? Like, Lauren from Cali, I don't take this the wrong way. I don't recognize you at all.
Another locked door. Shouldn't be too hard.
But thank you, Gary. I don't know. I enjoy hanging out with people.
Footsteps on the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
Nicky, what are you doing?
What did I say?
Come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
Well, so much for Skinny Malone. Think he's lighter or heavier with all those holes in it?
Yeah. Who knows? What time am I available today? For what? Dude. Oh, Lord. Laser rifle does have a terrible sound effect. I will give that to you 1000%. You say I play the game like I have 10 hours? Love as well, but any chance we could get a GoldenEye stream? It's on Game Pass. I'd have to hook my Xbox up, but possibly. Thank you for the $10, Donald. What did I say yesterday? You can't keep saying, like, look, if you're not going to tell me what I said yesterday offended you, I'm not going to take you seriously.
Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
So you're upset at what I said about homeless people?
I want you to come.
I'll meet you there.
No, I'm not apologizing for that.
Sure.
Hell no!
Everyone was no, not everyone wasn't mad at me. Like what I said is true. I'm not, but like, why would I renege on it? Okay. Let's see channel activity. Joined 4 years ago, no subscribers.
Huh?
Yeah, this person isn't who they say they are. First off, if Keem had a problem with me, he would text me about it. He wouldn't be going through a third-party person. Second off, I've never seen that person before in my life, including on Crypt. So, like, do with that information what you will. Man, I gotta get rid of these mentats. All right. So let's go talk to Nick. Well, it's 60 update now. Like, this is the actual PlayStation 5 version of the game with 60 FPS. Favorite weapon in Fallout 3? Shish kebab. I know it's fucking lame as fuck, but I love like letting dog meat tank and hitting enemies with the shish kebab. Other than that, probably Old Painless.
Everyone wants a piece of what I got.
Cricket.
So many guns and so little time. You just gotta buy them.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Guns, guns, and more guns. Just for you.
Don't I the
$4.90. What's your favorite thing to order from Burger King? Also, the Burger King, one of your favorite places. I mean, like,
Yes?
Burger King to me has got the best. The Whopper is one of the better burgers in fast food. Right? There's obviously better. Like the Sonic Smash Burger is better than the Burger King Whopper. But I like any place that lets me to put jalapenos on my burger. So what I normally do is I normally get a Whopper. I add cheese, I add jalapenos, I remove the lettuce. I put hot off the broiler. And that's my go-to burger at Burger King. I know it's fucking generic and simple, but like the Whopper is the king over there.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick?
I should start my own burger joint.
Oh God.
I've done fast food before. It's fast food is not for the weak of heart. Like if you really want to be into cooking, you gotta enjoy fucking cooking, because you're gonna be standing over a hot stove all day or grill. You're gonna be listening to people tell you what you did
can
wrong
see
the
and
entire
job.
day.
Thank you.
Hey, happy.
Because like we live in a world where like people will complain about what they don't like more so than actually thank you for what they
We
do.
agreed to for fine. You know.
Whoa. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
We're looking for my son, Sean.
Yeah, because like
What else?
Right.
I can't afford my own food. I want to steal other people's food. I just can't control myself around food whatsoever.
Anything else you...
We're looking for my
That's
son.
thank you for that, Slobbert.
Anything else?
We're looking for my son.
Appreciate that one.
Anything else?
We're looking for my son, Sean.
Oh,
Question. Anything else you remember?
I'm sort of expressing X.
You were... Anything?
We're looking for my son.
I don't want to look for Sean. Fuck Sean.
Anything else you...
There was a man and a woman.
So we're talking...
So you think this institute is responsible?
Well, then you got worst of...
Either way,
Dude, I hate this shit about Bethesda, dude. Like every time I hear the word Sean, I want to
the woman was
put Todd Howard's head in a urinal.
woman was dressed in hey, I think
Maybe some kind of the hazards. What else do you remember?
the man who
Could have been anything.
one of them came right up to me.
Wait.
I might have.
Ellie.
The description.
Anybody?
Yeah.
It's Sean. It has to be.
It has to be Sean.
Look, maybe let you...
Security doesn't really go to that.
Always am.
At no point does he question like how long was I frozen after Sean was heading?
Through a lot, haven't you? Hope you and Nick find that monster.
You're gonna drag that junk around.
Didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance, bad news. He's
Who the fuck is Sean? Sean is the baby that gets stolen from you at the very beginning of the game, and like the first half of the game is you trying to find him.
has no enemies. They're all dead. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying
Heads
his
up.
distinguishing features. The MO is all him as well.
Go check that out.
Leading a small team to
Bobby
kidnap
pins.
a baby and
Have
leaving
any on
one of
you?
them
Heads up.
alive.
Sure, be glad to take. I mean, hold some stuff for you.
I'll give you some bobby pins. Here, take 20.
Keep an eye out, will you?
Look alive.
If I can get
This
this
better
over.
be worth it.
Check it out.
No problem.
Gary makes a few dollars for you. Thank you, Gary. Thank you so much, dude.
Something to hide, Kellogg? Why
This
don't
one
you
might be
give it a
rough.
try?
Don't get your hopes up. Damn! Broke a pin. I'll try again.
Sean is your baby. Why do you hate your own son? Because like my character obviously hates his son too.
What's wrong with me?
Why don't you give it a try?
Because like he sits there and like builds up sanctuary and creates the
Not
Minutemen.
worth it. This one's a tough one.
Look alive.
Point out what
Take
you
a
need
look.
and I'll get it done.
Lock's too stubborn for me. Why don't you give it a try?
This lock's a challenge. Cross your fingers.
Are you gonna do it again?
Ah, so close. Guess I'm getting
Go
rusty.
ahead. Try the door.
Oh, for the love of stupid lock.
I got 140 bobby pins here.
Stop pissing me off. Not happening.
Hey,
Sure.
Over there.
sure.
Stubborn for
Yep,
me.
I got it.
Why don't you give it a try?
I could just go steal the key.
Shite. I don't know if I can pick that one, but I'll try.
If Wings was in the Rumble, WWE would get the WWF name back. Yeah.
Ah, so close. Guess I'm getting rusty.
I missed a spicy McChicken.
Shite. Almost.
Dude, I feel
halfway.
so out of
You
it.
know, nothing to it. What you need?
Take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind. Well, that's one way to hide a room. Well, look at this. All of a Merc's favorite things.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
I wonder if dog meat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dogs out there.
Yeah, it's young, Josiah knew him. I mean, it's early.
Let him have a whiff. See if he
Like I usually, like this time of the day, I usually top out like 250 viewers.
I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own.
You want one more Ric Flair title run? The dude's like 600 at this point.
Have plenty of company. We can't all go sniffing through the.
Did you see that Ric Flair said he slept with more than 10,000 women?
I want you with me on this, Nick.
All right, we're gonna send Cait to. Let's send her to Hangman's Alley.
All right. Now let's get that bastard. This is your show from here on out, okay? You say jump.
We got our boy Nick.
No accounting for Tate.
Okay.
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Take me to him, boy. Take me to Sean.
Enough of this slog. Just point us to the nearest watering hole.
Speaking of which, we could possibly go over here and do this guy's quest line.
Shang, what have I told you about keeping the lake clean? Don't make me shut down this little stand of yours.
Every drop of water that comes out of that filter is 100% it's a legitimate business itself. Always gotta be hassled by city regulation, huh?
It's a health hazard, Shang.
It's a profit hazard is what I say. I manage the water, and I'll do it without your interference. Thank you very much. Don't be a moron. Stock up on
Hanging out
fresh
with
water
Valentine.
today.
Good for you. Nikki's good people.
Streaming wild. What's up, baby?
Ah, you know
Wait, okay. Yeah.
Hey there, purified water. You won't find this out in the Commonwealth.
Anything I can do to help out?
Ah, the industrious type. Want to help me clean out the water supply? You won't believe the junk people throw in there. Overloads the filters.
Depends. What's this worth to you?
Do you need to play Fallout games? No. All Fallout games stand on their own.
Come on. My time's worth more than that.
150 then.
I'm on it.
Just don't drown.
You need 11 charisma to make sure you get reds. Am I overloaded? Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Let's just eat grilled ragstag. Forgot I took all my pocketed gear off. I'm like, why the fuck am I overloaded? I need to go get this. I need to go get the strength bobblehead as well.
Hi there.
Look how clean the water is now. Good job. Here's your pay. Now, how about you pick up some...
How's it feel to be on a podcast with the creator of God of War? It's good. I I like David and I like Tech.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Take your pick.
Sure.
Like I'm not. Dude, why am I having so much trouble compiling ideas lately? Like to me, like I didn't so much play God of War 1 or 2. I was more of a Twisted Metal fan, and like I really enjoyed Twisted Metal 1, 2, and Black. And it's funny, like all the games that he created are the ones I prefer in the series. So I really like his ideas. Like I was a little disappointed that a guy who made like my childhood by putting guns on the cars isn't into guns and or cars. You know what I'm saying? It's like how do you not be into guns or cars? And you made a game like Twisted Metal.
Got everything you could need.
I asked him the other day, I was like, hey Dave, what kind of car you got? You know what that motherfucker said? I ain't got a car. Well, what kind of car did you have? Minivan.
Yeah, I got something.
So the guy who created Twisted Metal used to roll around in a minivan listening to Chameleon Air.
Grove Marsh, natural radiation sucker. Be great for cooking Rat X or Rat Away.
Sweeten the deal with some money.
All right. How about 125 caps?
Come on. Make it worth my while, Solomon.
You are one righteous talker.
I'm sorry, but why is he doing on Lolcow? Figured he'd be filthy rich. He just wants to succeed.
Cool.
He wants his own like little podcast and like YouTube channel success. It's like some people just try to keep busy.
You there? You need a genuine, authentic.
Got any work?
Well, if you want to help the sport, coach.
Yeah, the old guy created God of War and Twisted Metal.
I'll pay
100 caps seems light. I need more.
I like your mouth.
Please. You own a whole store.
Look at that fire.
A card, a mitt, and a ball. Got.
I thank you.
We buy and sell everything.
There's one more guy we can talk to over here. This has been the best wing shirt in a while. See, I hate this shirt mainly because it has a pocket on it. I don't like pocketed polos. But like my wife bought this one for me. Like I like my polos without a pocket.
Don't touch the paint.
Don't worry, I won't.
Good. Thinking you need...
Happy to help out.
You see this hardware town?
Only if you throw in some more money.
Fine. Pay you 125 caps.
I think you can do better than that.
Driving a hard bargain, huh?
Uh-huh. Paint retrieval. I'm on it.
Much obliged.
Yeah, you never notice the pocket, but I notice it because I look at it every time. Like I'll fuck around and I'll put the cowboy hat on. I'll be like, fuck. I got a pocket on my fucking polo. I hate it. Hate it. Because in my head, everybody's not staring at the big bulbous blubber of a man. They're staring at my pocket. And it's like, why are you staring at my pocket? Instead, when they're actually staring at the fact that they've never seen a man quite my size before. You think Kelly has sewing skills? Have you ever tried losing weight? I don't know, Slobber. Have you tried donating $100 before?
Got too much dirt in that hair? Get it trimmed. You won't
I'm telling
regret
you, it ain't just a story. University Queen. That's settlement on wishes.
You used to be one of your biggest fans? What happened? Now I'm a medium fan? You must have lost weight.
Defending Diamond City is nothing. Me,
Here's the thing.
boys, the wall.
Everything outside the wall ain't safe. That's just how it is.
I don't know. I've never asked him, tech guy. That's a big squarely not none of my business. Like, there's a couple things you don't mess with another man with. You don't mess with a man's money, his woman, or his job. Like, those are the 3 no-nos. And like, I tend to avoid asking those 3 things. Like, it's not my business how much money somebody else makes or has. It's not my business what else somebody else does for a living, and it's not my business about somebody else's relationship.
Yeah?
You on the Packers, Austin? Sweet. One thing that sucks about Nick is I don't think Nick can actually wear any of this shit, right? No, he's retired. David's retired. I know that for a fact. He just does all this other stuff just to keep himself busy.
Help! They've kidnapped my friend.
They kidnapped your friend?
It's okay. You just need to tell me what happened.
They said they'd be back for the ransom in a few days. If I don't pay up, they'll kill her. But I don't have that kind of money.
Don't worry. I'll get her back.
Thank you. Just bring her back.
Wilson's Autonomous Toys hardcore. Where the fuck? I've played this game a lot. I could not tell you where the fuck that person is at. And we got sick on the sleep too. Let's go, baby. And we got no more antibiotics on us. All right, let's look at our data. That's fine. Is there another one here? Kidnapping at Hangman's Alley. There's Andrew's Station. Where's Wilson's Toys? Okay.
I swear if they...
Dude, I really need to finish the Butcher Bill stuff.
That's not gonna go that way.
This is vanilla Fallout 4 going for the platinum again. There's no mods whatsoever. This is everything you see here is everything that's in the anniversary edition of Fallout 4 on the PS5. And, you know, I've told David this story, but I'll tell you guys as well. Like, it blows my mind that one of my first, like, one of the very first video games I bought myself was Twisted Metal, right? Like, I basically, I helped do something for my grandfather. My grandfather gave me $30. And I went to Kmart, and Twisted Metal was in the Kmart case as, like, a greatest hit. It was $20. So I remember taking my $30 and buying that $20 game and bringing it home. And like, it was one of my first PlayStation 1 games. And to say that life is crazy, that a fat redneck kid that grew up in the fucking swamp is now on a podcast with the guy who created Twisted Metal. Howdy, pimp. Hey, XP Range. How you doing, man? Hey, Lordish. Hey. Thank you for the donation, pet boys. We are heading to the safe house. That's what we're heading to. So we need to go to the Augusta safe house. It kind of makes me want to play Twisted Metal. I got Twisted Metal 2 installed right now. How many of you guys would stick around if I play some Twisted Metal 2? All right, let me find a save. And we'll knock it out. Matter of fact, I can just quit the game right here and it'll save. I keep forgetting this is a thing. Twisted Metal 2. If you've never seen Twisted Metal, David, we got to we got to hit the history up. Tell me if the game's too low.
My name is Calypso. Exactly 1 year ago on Christmas Eve, my Twisted Metal contest destroyed the City of Angels. Down below, life has come to a halt as survivors struggle to stay alive.
Calypso! Calypso, what have you done? What have you done?
With the city awash in flame, nothing left to destroy. I face a dilemma. Where will this year's Twisted Metal contest take place? 14 of the world's best combat drivers have already been chosen, ready to battle to the death in hopes of becoming the victor and claiming whatever prize their brave hearts desire. But where will the contest be held? Oh, the world will be my battleground. Paris, Hong Kong, even Antarctica. There will be no safe zones this year, no places to hide. In the next 24 hours, the entire world will know my name. They will see my beautiful work of art firsthand. No one will be safe. I promise you that. Good luck, driver.
No, I don't have the premium PS Plus. I have the base. See right there at the top, producer and designer Dave Jaffe. Yeah, manslaughter's in black. So we have a bunch of cars here. We have Roadkill, Twister, Axel, Mr. Slam, Shadow, Hammerhead, Outlaw 2, Warthog, Mr. Grimm, Grasshopper, Thumper, and Spectre. Who would you guys like me to play? I bought this game. Like they sometimes sell the older games for like $10. So it seems to be between Axel and Outlaw 2. So like to give an idea, to go in deeper, Roadkill has 120 health, Twister has 100 health, Mr. Slam has 140, Shadow has 120, Hammerhead's 120, Outlaw's 120, Warthog has the highest health in the game at 150, Mr. Grimm has the lowest at 85. Grasshopper has 95, Thumper 100, Spectre 110. Everybody wants Axel. Axel's easy mode. Hey, official Ryan Nirvana. Shadow's obvious. In my book, Shadow's the best character in the game. For some reason my fucking shockwave didn't want to go off just now. Okay. Because it's L2 to fire, Jordy, not R2. Let's see, Jojo Wings. I noticed your. Thank you for the $5, Jojo. I mean, Kelly, get on the camera. Most of the time, she's just in her panties, and she doesn't want to get on camera because she's in her panties. You're making it be much deeper than it has to be, Jojo. My boy Axel missing an arm now. Skyrim is still the best gaming experience. Every gaming experience is different. We did so bad the song started over. Get the axle power. Lightning's only good in 3 stages. It does 20 damage a hit, so you can do 40 damage to an enemy, but like it's only good in a couple stages. Just wait on Thumper. Stage 1 is done, boys. Saris is too hard for me. The hardest thing about Saris is paying the money to play it. I'm trying to pay $70 for that game. That's a tank of gas. Sweet Tooth is in this one, but he's a secret character. You gotta pop a code in to play him. I don't remember the code off the top of my head. Fucking grasshopper. Got rid of the hop. Can you play this online against others? No. This game came out before like multiplayer online was a thing. This is couch co-op only. Chill out on fucking... The problem with Outlaw is Outlaw you can't really ram to death. Are you coming over the middle here? You punk bitch, okay. That remote fucked me up. It's okay. You get 2 lives to beat every stage. You'll see that they'll give you a passcode at the bottom here. If you put that passcode in, it'll put you on that stage with 2 lives. See that passcode right down here? Sweet Tooth's on this level. There he is. This one has the Farajaka. Dude, Roadkill fucking trying to fuck me up, boy. This game has such great music. Oh, let's do the ambush. Me and my brother, when we played as kids, we would do this right here all the time. We would go into the Louvre back here. You open the Louvre up, get you a health, grab you a homing missile, and you go up on this teleporter. Instead of going straight off, is you kind of like put yourself back in this corner, and you just wait, and you just hit people with the special when they come up like that. You just wait for the sound. You can also get a ram off if you want to. No, we didn't meet the donation goal for the mouse PI. Wait for Warhog to take the thing, because like the enemies are naturally attracted to you, so you can kind of like use the AI against them. You also can use it like minion special, cast down there. All right, but like yeah, you can do this. We're not gonna sit here and do this the whole time. Let's go blow up the. Oh, I am stuck in the wall. There we go. Come down here and grab this remote bomb. You put the remote bomb here, and like somebody will come up here and trigger it. Or you can blow it up yourself. And it'll knock the Eiffel Tower down. Oh, 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 oh. But you can set like remote bomb traps for anybody that's that will go up teleporters. Twister's upstairs here. It says I got 2 enemies left, right? Alright, let's just go deal with Twister. Twister's deadly because if she gets close to you, she'll fuck you up. You got the platinum trophy this game? I don't think I got any trophies for it yet. Like I don't think I've beaten it. The third game sucked. That's the worst Twisted Metal. I missed your dono? Did I? Let me go check, Jojo. No, I didn't miss it. You called my wife fat. I remember that. Like, what do you want me to say, man? Like, oh, yeah, you got me? You just being a butthole, dude. Like, if I had to critique this game at all, it's a little too fast and a little too slidey. And it kind of takes away from the strategy that you can implement into the actual game itself. You never played the first 3 games? Well, Twisted Metal 4 is pretty good. It's from 989 Studios. And they fixed every problem they had with Twisted Metal 3 and Twisted Metal 4. So it's not the worst example of the series. But 3 is most definitely the worst example of the series. What's Grasshopper just doing down here in the fucking water? Oh, good. I forgot how to put the landmines even down. I should probably use these power missiles while I have them. Hammerhead, what are you doing, playa? Alright. You enjoy that. Got Outlaw and Warthog left. You see Outlaw busting my ass once in fucking Moscow Slide. Like, Warthog is tanky. We got him. I love Mustard Pete Manning. This game's boring as fuck to watch. I'm sorry. So now you gotta fight the first boss of the game, which is Minion. Minion has got a really strong special. He also has 225 health, which is the highest in the game. You can't bully Minion like you can most everybody else. So you gotta kind of stick and move on Minion. Just wait on him for a second. Oh, no, Minion, don't fuck me up. Don't fuck me up, bud. He obviously has infinite minion specials. That's always nice. We're gonna get a full health here. Another fun thing you could do, Minion's too big to get in here. So you can actually sit in here as a reprieve. Now we can just pop out. And we beat Minion. Yeah, we're halfway through the game. I prefer hot dogs, so I don't know what the fuck a brat is. Like when you say brat to me, it's like a toy or like a fucking Subaru. Oh, bratwurst. Did I kill her? It did. Good. Good. Axle power. I'm gonna show you guys something me and my brother used to do. Is another tactic that me and my brother came up with. Come down here, fall into the pool, get your health back, and you can sit on the outside edge of the pool. And like you can literally camp here and the enemies will kill themselves. My brother looked like me? No, not really. Get that guy into the pool. Fuck him. Fuck him! Cheating! How's it cheating? Here comes Shadow. What? Shadow's gonna fall down. Fall down, Shadow. Here he comes. Alright, he's gonna fall down. Now it's time for him to get out of the pool. Now Spectre, he's in the pool too. Alright, so like it's getting a little too crowded, but like me and my brother, when we play multiplayer split screen, we would sometimes do that. And the reason we have like these strategies is because for the longest time, me and my brother didn't realize that you could get more than 2 lives. So we thought you had to like beat the entire game on 2 lives completely. So we created all these strategies like camping and setting up landmines and shit like that, strictly to try to maximize how many lives you could have. I'm trying to collect as many ricochets as possible for the next level. Let's... Ooh! Oh, my butthole, Parker. Alright, let's get his health up here. Drove through it. Where are you at, Shadow? Ah, oh, come on, dude. Alright, fuck it. Let's go beat Shadow's ass. Took all my ricochets, though. Which I could just sit here and farm them. Because the more ricochets I have for the next level, the better. But fuck it, YOLO. Yeah, I have a sister on modded team. Yeah, you pretty much couldn't. My stomach was swollen. That's how I lost all that weight. What's the best gun in this game? Probably fucking Homeboy's Boomerang. Alright, there's ricochets over here. Almost certain. Yep. So, this is kind of cheap, but if you sit right here with ricochets, I'll show it to you. You'll kill anybody that comes through the teleporter. So we're out of ricochets now. There's only 2 enemies left. 1 enemy left now. So like technically we could like set a power bomb there. But we have ricochets now too. Let's wait for roadkill. The next level is, in my opinion, the hardest level in the game. It's the one I'm most likely going to die on. Come on, roadkill. You can do it. I'm playing as Axel. I let the chat pick my person. Everybody wanted Axel. I mean, like, if you look over there, like, the map kind of, like, the map slowly gets smaller. That's the gimmick of this stage. I wish you could farm lives. I wish the extra life mechanic was in this game. All right, let's go over here and fuck roadkill up. He being too slow.
Axel power.
All in Field of Screams. I've never beaten this without losing at least one life, so we're probably going to have to play this one twice. Have I watched Naked and Afraid XL? I have not. Yeah, this fucking map has like 9 enemies on it. Very little health. Bye, baby girl. And the health that on the stage, the enemies might slowly suck up. Thought I remembered there being a health in one of the windmills. Oh my lord. Can't even see anything, roadkill. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh, that was so bad. Let's look up Axel's China password. Hong Kong. Let's just say we beat that stage. All right, so triangle, X, circle. All right, let's do this. Password. Here we go. Hong Kong, triangle, X, circle, X, X, circle. A Hong Kong crunch. Dude, I tried my best to beat it in 2 lives. I got fucked a couple times. Eat a dick, sweet tooth. Dude, roadkill has been the bane of my fucking life. Damn, Hammerhead said he wanted that ram. Gotta go get some health. Yeah, this is Roblox. Play Battlefield? Maybe later. Let's not get hit with Thumper and Outlaw 2. Is always some bitch-made motherfuckers at the end. There we go. Alright, I know there's a health in the train station. I also know there's a health in the middle. Oh, no, you punk bitch! Okay. FaceTime my joint wings? What does that even mean? Oh, setting a trap up for my bitch ass. All right, time for the end game boss. All right, Darktooth is super fucking big. Napalms work really well on Darktooth. So the idea with Darktooth is you don't want him to do what he's doing right now on me because he's faster than me. Not a good look. Don't touch that health, please. Napalms work real well in Darktooth. Obviously, Minion Special works well in Darktooth. Going into the train tunnels, not so much. Let's do a drive-by on this hoe. Ooh. Yeah. It is what it is. It is what it is. Don't bring drugs to my house, please. Do not bring drugs to my house. What do you guys want to do? Hell yeah, Elden Ring time. How do people know where I live? I've been doxxed for almost 15 years. Come up here, kitty. Come on. Let's do a camera scene. There's a cue to get in Battlefield 6. Come here, kitty. Come on, jump up here. Here we go. Who's a good kitty? Who's a good kitty? Be good, Bailey. Quit hating. You get putts all the time. Is Crypt on today? Yes, we are doing movie night in Crypt. If you become a member of Crypt, you can join the movie night. We're watching Us, Malevolent, and The Skinwalker Ranch. That starts at 5 Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific. Me, Jaffe, Tech, and everybody is going to join the Crypt VC over there on Lolcow. And we'll watch the movies, talk about it, chill for about 3.5 hours. 3 or 4 hours. Crypt is a show I do on Lolcow Live. Crypt was actually Crypt is me, Jaffe, and Tech Protect, and we do like the game we just played, Twisted Metal 2. Jaffe made that game. He made God of War. He made a couple other games as well. Jaffe, like Taffy, Jaffe, David Jaffe. My favorite 2 movie genres: action and horror. Oh, except they've got a good kitty. You gotta keep some good pussy on you like a house cat. There. Oh, DSP talked about the May 1st burst. Yeah, this is Dr. Grayson. Show the good head product. I don't think we have any right now. Grayson. Grayson. No, he don't want to do it. Don't squeeze the cat. Oh, I can do anything I want to this cat. Like, look at this. I suggest not doing this to your cat. This cat just loves me, though. $2 for Grayson. If you like cats. Okay. Thank you, JoJo. Thank you for the $2, man. Wing sounds like a deaf person thinks a cat would sound. I bought it at a country western store. Yeah, Crypt on YouTube. Lolcow Crypt. Good kitty. Dude, can you quit hitting the microphone? I'll put you down if you don't. If you keep hitting the microphone. The big pimp needs a big hat. It suits you. Let's see, Wings. Why do you and others put yourself through this torment to avoid physical labor? It's not so much that. It's like this job didn't always suck. This job used to be just like a bunch of people happy to see you and wanting to play video games with you and stuff like that. Like, and then you get older and fatter from having a stationary job, and then it becomes what it is now. Like, be honest, like being a YouTuber used to be awesome. Not so much so more. I've never played Rocket League. I need to get like that mouse PI game before it gets fucking cold. I stay on here mainly because I got 20-year word gap, man. It's already getting cold, pimp. Probably. But here's the thing. Like, if you do something the very first day something comes out, all the big streamers are going to fuck you up, right? Every dude, people are going to go to their favorite streamer first. Like, generally, I'm in a market where, like, I got to do niche stuff or be known for niche stuff. And, like, honestly, I have the Lolcow advantage where, like, people know me as a Lolcow, so they come watch me regardless of what I play. So, like, there's the thing. Yeah, the problem is working at a grocery store in South Carolina pays you like $8 an hour. So if you work 8 hours, you make $60. I've made more than $60 right here. See, like, that's the issue. I live in a very poor state. Like, there is no $20 an hour grocery store jobs around here. Correct, Baron of Anarchy. And if I moved on from this, I'd want to do either a driving job of some sort or get into car sales of some sort. I feel like I could be a good car salesman. Hey, Ray, long time no see, man. Good morning. No, I wipe with what I wipe. I'm pretty mobile for a big guy. I don't know why chat always turns into money and weight loss. I never push it. How long do you think I could last naked and afraid? Depends if there's money or not. I mean, they only got to last like 5 days. Like, as long as I could find water, I could last the entire 5 days. It just suck. It just fucking suck. Like, I don't need to eat. I just need to stay hydrated. Stay hydrated and sit in one spot. Thoughts on the Cincinnati Reds so far this year? I don't really know what they're doing. I know Ellie De La Cruz is fucking crushing it. Like, if you don't follow the Reds, that's all you hear about. Let's see what they're doing. They're second in the National League Central. Oh, they're 20-12. They're doing just as well as the Braves almost. Who is on the Reds? So you got Ellie De La Cruz, Inhario Suarez, Nathaniel Lowe. Terry Francona? Is he really the manager? Where's say Terry Francona? Yeah, manager Terry. He's a good manager. Let's see. Julian Anguar. I don't know a lot of these guys. These are most likely pitchers, though. Like, relief pitchers in baseball. Like, it's one of those strange things. You can be pitching in, like, the 8th inning of an important game, and, like, 2 years later, you'd be sacking groceries. Who took over first base since Joey Votto messed away? I don't know a lot of these names. Well, if your thermostat's shot, it's probably really overheating. I mean, unless the thermostat's just giving a bad reading, because generally the thermostat has a sensor on it that determines if it's going to open or not. Right? Because, like, you don't want to keep the thermostat completely open, because then the engine runs too cool, and if you keep it completely closed, the engine runs too hot. So like there's a happy medium. So like thermostat needs to get fixed, because if it says it's running hot, it most likely will run hot at some point. Well, it could just stay open and engine run too cool. Too cool's not as bad as running hot, but it's still detrimental. You're getting a $4,000 GMC from Facebook Marketplace, Loose Shoes. Can you link it? Because like $4,000 GMC truck, that doesn't sound very appealing, right? Because like a good truck doesn't cost $4,000. You know what costs $4,000? A ransack truck with a bunch of rust. Do I think I'd be happy at a Braves game? Probably not. I don't like a whole lot of loud noises unless it's bassy. And I don't like being around people. IRL fishing stream anytime soon. Again, I don't think I can do fishing because it requires killing animals on stream. Yeah. Decent used trucks start at like 15 to 20,000. And those are still 140,000 mile trucks. Like, truck money starts, in my opinion, at $25,000. At $25,000, you can find a truck worth having. Reliable good truck starts at 30. And like quality truck starts at like 35. You don't need to kill anything to fish. You're only pulling a fish out of water with a hook. You're killing earthworms to get that fish. Those are two things you got to kill to fish. You got that dealership mindset? No, I got that realistic mindset, dude. Find me a truck, $25,000 that don't got 120,000 miles on it. 120,000 miles on it and ragged out, rusty. Most trucks nowadays, they cost $60,000. Let's look at Car Gurus for a second. Like this is right in my wheelhouse. I know more about fucking cars than I do fucking video games. Let's do Ford F-150. Let's just look at Ford F-150s. Let's do money. Where's the money at? Price and payment. Let's start at $20,000. And let's go to $35,000. All right. Some reason that errored. Do it again. F-150. Price. Maybe I was doing a little bit too much. All right. Here we go, fellers. Fellers and fellerettes. So let's go ahead and sort these by the lowest price first. Let's see what a $25,000 truck looks like. Here's a 2020 F-150, $25,500, fair deal. Here's a 2017 F-150, 100,000 miles. Here's 55,000 XLT, fair deal. Like this might be your unicorn, but why is it a fair deal, right? Because they're saying this one's a fair deal with 100,000 miles more. Is this a Lariat, maybe? 100,000, 100,000. Like, why is this one the outlier here? I see what it is. It's the I forgot what it's called. The super cab. And not the crew cab. So it's a super cab 2-wheel drive. That's why that one's there. All right. So like here's a limited for 26. 150,000 miles. Here's an XL for almost 30. Here's a Lariat 2019, $30,000, $30,000. Like I said, like once you get to $30,000, that's when you start getting into like, all right, you might get a nice truck money, right? But even then, Lariat, 100,000 miles there. Here's 100,000 miles, 182,000. Here's an XL, which is basically a work truck for 31. And let's go back to where I said 35 is where you start finding actual trucks that you'd want to buy. Like here we go, 35. Even then, like you get something like this. That's a power boost. You wouldn't want this truck. This is a power boost F-150. Like the power boosts don't hold their value whatsoever. They get good gas mileage, but the hybrid system and the 10-speed with the CDF drum tend to fuck with these things hard. Nice truck, a lot of power, good gas mileage, but not reliable whatsoever. That's why you're getting this price on like these power boost F-150s. Here's a good truck, even though that ain't a Lariat, right? Because it says it's a Lariat for 49,000 miles. This ain't a Lariat. I can tell by the fucking wheels. That's not a Lariat. Like a cloth interior. No center shaft, no center stick. No, yeah, it's an XL. Actually, it's an STX. Lariats have certain type of wheels on them. Now we're already past the $35,000 mark, and now we're getting into the 40s. And still like that's a Raptor, but like you're going to start seeing 50, 60,000 miles where most people want to buy a used truck. This is where you need to be at 38. I mean, it is what it is with fucking trucks. Trucks are expensive. What's up? I'm just chilling, doing some streaming. No one's buying new trucks, period. Yeah, they do buy new trucks, man. But like the problem is like a $4,000 truck, that's a rough truck. I mean, the engine might not work in it. Like you need $15,000, $20,000 to get a truck that drives. I'm dumb as fuck. I don't know anything. Okay. Like I said, what should I look up to find this $4,000 GMC truck you got? What year is it? What year is it? What motor? Shady dealer story? I don't have a shady dealer story. Hey, thank you for the $5, Mitch. Like I've never been into car sales. I've always never got into it. One, because I don't think I can do all the walking. And two, I don't think I can sell somebody a car they can't afford, right? I'd lose so many car sales because somebody'd come at me with like, I got $500 down and a 430 credit score. Can you get me into the Scat Pack? And I'm like, nope. No, I can't get you in that Scat Pack. I'm doing you a favor. You don't need a new car with 430 and $500 down. If all you can put is $500 down, you ain't buying a car at this point. You need to go over on the Facebook Marketplace and get your ass an Impala. Yeah, my manager would be pissed. That's why I've never been a car salesman. Like, I don't think I can shit on people like this. I was watching a video the other day of a guy that does car sales. A guy came in. He had a, this is a fucked up thing. He came in. He had a Jeep Compass, right? Fucked up Jeep Compass, a car women buy. It was worth about $4,000, like for trade-in, right? He owed $14,000 on it. So he was $11,000 underwater, right? He had missed 4 payments. He was 4 payments in delinquent on his credit score showing. He was showing 4 payments. That means he might have been 5 or 6 in delinquency. He had $5,000 down and a 430 credit score, wanting to trade for a Dodge fucking 2500, like a $46,000 truck. And it's like, why even waste your time with that dude? You get on the phone like, dog, you're delusional. We don't live in this world. We don't live in Delulu land. Why are you calling me? Why are you wasting my time? You got $5,000 put down? Catch your car note up. You're 4 or 5 months behind, player. Like, how you have $5,000 down and be like 5 months behind on your car payment? We don't really have donation goals, Scry 88. We still, I still would like to make $100 a month, but it is what it is. Not a month, a day. But it is what it is. Cool, I'm under 200 viewers. You can count. You've been on Epstein Island more times than motherfuckers can count to 200. Go away. We're just trying to chill out and have fun here. Do I still speak Ebonics? I code switch. Like, I speak to people how my brain thinks I should speak to people. No, I've never been to the Grand Canyon. What's up, Stain D? Go! I'm kind of gun shy of modding people's skis, Lord. Like, most of my mods get fucked up. So, like, I just mod myself. Yeah, let's move to Los Angeles, where my $91 in donations go a lot further. Crypt is coming on. We're not going live today, but we're doing a members stream. We do a members movie night every Saturday, and we'll be doing that at 5 p.m. to Pacific. And you got to be a cash cow or higher on Crypt, and we'll be doing it in the Crypt voice chat over on the Lolcow live server. So if you want to join us for movie night tonight, you gotta go hit a cash cow up on Crypt. Crypt is Monday through Friday. We're 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific, Monday through Friday. Cash cow, I think, is $10. I don't know. It's either 5 or 10. I don't know who sets it or how much it is, but it's not more than $10. Damn, loose shoes. If you're broke, just say it, player. Buying a $4,000 GMC, can't afford $10. Trump's economy rough. I feel you. No, I make money on Crypt. Dude, gas is crazy, right? Like, me and Kelly were watching like a Trump interview yesterday, and like all he was saying, like, "Oh, the gas is high. He'll come down. He'll come down like a rock once the war's over. There's so many ships lined up, so many I can't even count them that high. Record level ships lined up in the bay. But as soon as the war's over, gas will plummet like a rock. But you know what we're not going to do? We're not going to give Iran a nuclear weapon. It'd be very bad for the world if Iran had a nuclear weapon. I've seen other countries like Iran with nuclear weapons. It's like, come on, but it's like North Korea has a nuclear weapon, pimp. You're trying to tell me that the world is a safer place than North Korea having a weapon and Iran not? Pakistan has a nuclear weapon. United Kingdom. Russia is losing a war right now with like 28 fucking nuclear missiles. We don't give a fuck. Quit trying to say shit. You fucked up. You jumped us into a war that did nothing but fuck the economy. It's going to take 10 years to dig out of this. It's the same playbook, man. We were in war in Iraq for 20 fucking years, right? 20 years on the war in Iraq. Why? Because they had nuclear weapons. It's like it's the same playbook. I bet back in the day, they wish they could say North Vietnam had fucking nuclear weapons. They had to pretend a ship got hit. I have the best political opinion. It's not even a political opinion, dude. Like, who in here, like, rarely, like, who in here thinks Iran war was, let me do a poll. Let's do a poll. Doing a poll. We're asking, do you agree with the Iranian war? Question mark. Start poll. Let's see where we're at. So when I'm saying this, do you agree that we were in the right to attack Iran? I don't know much about what happened to Redneck. Redneck had a little bit of a drinking problem when he was on PK, and he had a family member pass away, and it kind of sobered him up. And Redneck was always a guy that had good business sense, and he invested in G Fuel, and he invested in a pro team. I forgot which one it was. And that's the last I've heard of him. I haven't seen Scott since 2015, so I haven't seen him almost in a decade. I just told you, first off, I don't have any fishing poles. I don't have fishing poles. I don't have bait. I don't have lures. I don't have a spot that I can go fishing in. I don't even have a boat no more. So like, and second off, like, there's going to be something that I do wrong or something, and somebody figure out where I'm at and they'll just fuck with me. Like, good. I'm good, man. I'm good. How about this? I don't want to do it. There's your excuse. I just don't want to do it. Again, I don't make enough money off these streams to afford like a $250 fishing pole plus another $100 worth of lures and shit just for one stream. That's going to make $80. I'm good. I agree. Like, the United States should stop being the world police. That's just my opinion. Like, we're spending $1 billion a fucking week on this war, we could be using that money to take care of people in this country. Sick people, people need homes, that kind of stuff. Rebuild bridges, fix fucking potholes. There's all kinds of things we could be doing with this money besides, dropping it on Iran. What is my favorite old school Call of Duty video I made? My first thought process is not a Call of Duty video. I'm trying to think, what is my favorite Call of Duty video? It's probably my 100 million views video, but that's kind of a hybrid video where I highlight everything in my first 100 million views. But I really love the commentary on that video. But that was back when I used a fucking Mad Catz Triton headset to fucking do my commentary videos. How does Lindsey Graham keep getting elected to my state, pimp? He runs as a Republican, and he has all the inroads to do a campaign. Like, if Dr. Grayson ran as a Republican and he could get the funding to get commercials out there, he'd beat whoever ran as a Democrat against him. That's just how South Carolina rolls. They'd put a cat in the Senate before they would put a Democrat. No, YouTube's. Like, if you being for real, hit me up. Like, if you got a boat and you want to go hang out, I'm down. Can I bring the wife? I love being on boats. And the Savannah River ain't about 4 hours away from me. Depending on where at on the Savannah you're at. But like, I can touch the Savannah in 4 hours. There was no video I made that had 100 million views. It was a video celebrating my first 100 million views. Boat better be an oil tanker. Motherfuckers act like I'm fucking like a 600-pound big ass fucking motherfucker, dog. I'm too heavy for most bass boats. I remember I had a bass boat, I had a 19-foot aluminum Triton, and I think its max weight capacity is like 460. I'm currently like 435 right now. So like, I'm by myself, make the weight capacity of the fucking boat. But those tend to be like, those weight capacities tend to be suggestions. Cause like, even when I was like 380, I'd bring girls on my boat and we'd be 150 pounds over the weight limit and it felt the same. I don't understand what constitutes a boat weight limit and how they implement it. Do elevators hold like 2,600 pounds, bud? I've always wanted to do a podcast with like me, Boogie, and Billy the Fridge and call it like elevator repairman, though. Ubies, I have my messages open on X. You can message me on X if you have an X. Or if you don't do that, there's always the Lolcow route. You need to lose like 50 pounds? How heavy are you now? How much donations do I get? We're at 90 for the day. So you're saying because the country doesn't like us, we should attack them? Got some bad news for you. Russia don't like us either. Neither do some of the countries like Venezuela or Cuba. Hell, I don't even think United Kingdom likes us that fucking much. Denmark ain't too big of fans right now, especially since we said like, oh, you better give us Greenland. That's true. It feels like this stream has ran its course. We're almost 3 hours in. Thanks to everybody for coming out and hanging with your boy today. Appreciate everybody who threw some love my way. Thanks people that come out here and actually want to watch the streams and not just be here to be a butthole. Thanks everybody who chilled with your boy. I'll see you guys a little bit later. Hope you guys had a wonderful time. Check us out at the Lolcow Crypt. Hope you guys had a great time. It's not even $90. It's coupon. You got to take the 30% off of that. So like it's close to like $65 I made today or something like that. Like like the 130 I usually request for donation goals puts me at $97 for the day. That's why it's 130 because it factors in all the YouTube tax and stuff like that. But thanks everybody for coming by. Thanks everybody for chilling. Hope you guys had a wonderful time.